You wake up before sunrise, not because you have to, because your mind never fully stopped planning. The house is quiet, the sky outside is pale and cold. You sit at the kitchen table, holding a cup of coffee that is slowly losing its warmth. Your phone lights up. Another headline about inflation, another story about layoffs, another warning about the economy, and something inside you tightens. Not panic, not drama, just a quiet feeling you recognize. You have felt this before. You felt it when the internet boom suddenly collapsed. You felt it when stable companies started shutting down. You felt it when the 2008 financial crisis erased years of progress. Overnight, homes lost, savings reduced, careers shaken. If you were born into what people now call Generation X, this reaction may feel deeply familiar. Because your adulthood did not begin in certainty. It began in instability. You learned early that good times can end quickly, that financial safety is not guaranteed, that planning is not optional, it is survival. And even today, when life looks calm on the surface, a part of your mind keeps scanning the horizon for storms for years. You may have wondered if this means something is wrong with you. Maybe you call yourself overly cautious. Maybe you feel tired of always preparing for disaster. Maybe you wish you could relax, like others seem to. But before we go any further, you need to hear something clearly. You are not weak. You are not irrational. There is a reason. Your mind works this way. Your brain is not trying to limit your life. It is trying to protect everything you have built. Number one, you remember financial shocks more strongly than financial growth. Think about the economic moments that shaped your early adult life. You watched markets fall. You saw friends lose stable jobs. You saw families forced to downsize their homes. You saw retirement dreams suddenly become uncertain. Even if you personally stayed afloat, your nervous system was still learning. The brain stores emotional memories, like a safety manual. It highlights danger, so you will recognize it faster next time. So today, when the economy shifts, even slightly, your body reacts before logic has time to catch up. You double-check accounts, you delay purchases, you feel relief when you save instead of spend. This is not overthinking. This is experience turning into instinct. Number two, you link money with responsibility more than comfort. Many people from your generation grew up in homes where financial security was fragile. Bills were discussed quietly at the kitchen table. Budgets were planned carefully. Unexpected expenses could change the entire mood of a household. You learned early that stability must be built step by step. It cannot be assumed. So now, money is not just about lifestyle. It is about protecting the people you love, preparing for aging parents, helping children start their own lives. Making sure retirement does not become a crisis. When others spend freely, you pause, you calculate long-term impact. You imagine future responsibilities. You are not simply managing money, you are managing safety. Number three, you do not fully trust financial optimism. You have seen confidence collapse too many times. Industries disappear, predictions fail, entire economic systems shift faster than anyone expected. So when people talk about endless growth or easy success, a quiet part of you remains skeptical. You ask deeper questions, you prepare for outcomes others prefer not to imagine. This mindset can make you feel different, like the only person in the room who keeps checking the emergency exits. But it also gives you resilience. When uncertainty arrives, you are less shocked. You adapt faster because you are already mentally preparing. Number 4, you feel pressure from time. Retirement is no longer abstract. It is a real horizon, slowly moving closer. You look at your savings and wonder if they will last. Sometimes comparison creates quiet regret. You think about risks you did not take, businesses you did not start, investments you avoided, careers you stayed in because they felt safe. These thoughts are rarely dramatic. They live quietly inside your self-image. There's a subtle fear that time will run out before full security is achieved. This is where many people feel shame. They believe they should have moved faster, been bolder, trusted the future more. But there is another perspective. Your caution helped you survive unpredictable decades. Your patience protected you from losses that could have changed your entire path. You were not slow. You were careful. Number 5, you prepare for worst-case scenarios almost automatically. You keep extra savings, even when others say you are too conservative. You research decisions longer rather than people expect. You imagine future problems and so you can reduce their impact. Sometimes this makes life feel heavy. Joy feels delayed, while security takes priority. And in quiet moments, a difficult question appears. What if I spent so much time preparing that I forgot to live? Caution has been both a shield and a barrier. It protected your stability, but it slowed certain experiences. There is a deeper psychological story behind this. Human survival was never about reckless speed. It was about awareness, observation, careful preparation. Your mind still carries this ancient wiring, but modern financial life moves faster than human instincts. This creates tension inside you. Part of you wants to move forward confidently. Another part insists on checking every step twice. You are not stuck. You are navigating 2 psychological worlds at once. One values speed, the other values safety. And this is where a new identity can begin. You are not someone who fears disaster. You are a cautious strategist, a long-term builder, a silent planner who understands responsibility in a deeper way. Your strength is depth. Depth does not always look exciting, but it builds foundations that last longer than trends. Growth for you does not mean abandoning caution. It means balance, allowing trust alongside preparation, recognizing that safety can come from adaptability, not only from control. You do not need to become reckless to move forward. Preparation and presence can exist in the same life because your mind is trying to protect your future and your heart is trying to experience your present. Both voices matter. Take a slow breath. Look at your life with honesty instead of judgment. You are not broken. You are wired for depth. And maybe the real question is not, why do I still expect financial disaster? Maybe the real question is, how can I build security without losing peace? If this reflection felt like someone finally understood your quiet vigilance, stay with this channel. Here we explore the hidden psychology behind money, fear, identity, and the silent ways you are shaping your future, one thoughtful decision at a time.